I'm Bill Davis, and thanks for watching. Muslims, Islam, terrorism, death, destruction, murder, evil, killing. It's all the same thing. One's a religion, allegedly, and all the others are violent actions associated with that religion. Call me an alarmist, call me a racist, call me an Islamophobe. I've been called far worse. I'll survive. We are being systematically targeted by Islam and their radical Muslim members. I guess that's what you call them, members. No other religious group is attacking us, at least not at the extreme frequency that Islam is. It's all Muslims all the time, and they have been attacking America since 1972. Now, you can look that up. That's a bona fide statistic. I've got sheafs of paperwork here, printouts that show each individual attack. Islam is not a religion of peace, as stated by Muslim clerics. Read the Quran. Read it cover to cover, as I have. And you will see the words death and kill are predominant. They appear on virtually every other page, and usually in association with those who do not follow the dictates of Muhammad, who do not follow the dictates of Allah via Muhammad, or who are non-Muslims. They believe non-Muslims should be killed, not converted, killed, because they are less than animals. They are garbage, not even garbage. They won't acknowledge you. Read the Bible. It tells you about Islam's warlike tendencies and their violence for the last 2,500 years. Babylonia, Iran, Persia, Iraq. They'll all read it in the Bible. They've exported violence throughout the Middle East and other parts of the world. They kill. That's what they do. They kill. They murder. They don't try to convert you. Some people will say, "Oh, the Catholic Church did that too." No, we didn't. The Catholic Church never did that. They committed violence, and lots of it. But you know what? They're not carrying it on for 2,500 years. There can be no peace with Islam because Islam will never tolerate non-Islamics. You can't go to a party where there's a bunch of Islamics there, a bunch of Muslims, and expect to fit in. Now, I'm not saying they're all butchers and killers. All I'm saying is that all of the terrorist attacks against us, against America, are coming from Muslims. And we're not, this is more than coincidence. Now, I certainly have no problem with Islam. I believe live and let live. All right? But when they start exporting violence into my country, into your country, our country, America, and against Americans, then I believe that we absolutely have to use extreme violence against any attacker and gain retribution against them. I'm not worried about justice. There can be no justice. If someone killed my family, there's no justice that'll ever satisfy that. I'm looking for extreme terminal violence against whomever attacks our country. People must understand, other nations must understand, other religions, other people must understand, if you attack America, you're not going to get away with it. We'll track you down, we'll get you, we'll kill you. The presidents are fond of saying, we'll bring you to justice. I'm all for just saying, we'll get you and we'll kill you. If you attack us, that's what we're going to do. We must never allow any enemy to hide behind religion as an excuse for murder. Anyone, anywhere who says they have sympathy for the Gitmo detainees, they're there for a reason, folks. Our soldiers picked them up in the field trying to kill us. They're there for a reason. Let's never forget that. We just didn't pick them up off the street and say, "Oh, this guy looks good. Let's take this Haji and put him in Cuba." We don't do that. We do it for a reason. We have reasonable and probable cause for doing that. Those detainees in Gitmo are there for a reason. But we can't allow any religion or anybody to exercise their, quote, religious freedoms by attacking us. That doesn't work. So let's get that out of our minds, that we can't be politically correct and say, oh, but he did it in the name of his God. No, that doesn't work. No God that I'm aware of, other than possibly Allah, will allow murder in the name in his name. I don't agree with it. We must never allow any enemy to strike fear into our hearts, or to make our government invade individual privacy, or to violate constitutional law in the name of anti-terror data gathering. Now, what I'm trying to say here is we can't be afraid to go to public events. We can't, that's ridiculous. It's just go out, go to a ball game, go to a concert, go to a theater, whatever you want to do, go to a movie. We cannot allow our government to violate our Fourth Amendment rights, our constitutional rights, by data mining, gathering our personal telephone records and email records. We can't allow that. It must be stopped, and those responsible must be prosecuted. Now, if you don't believe that Americans are in mortal danger, then travel to any Islamic country. You pick one, and wear an American flag on your shirt somewhere. Just or on your shoulder. Just wear an American flag, or better yet, just wear the slogan, I am an American and proud, or something like that, and walk outside on the streets and see how far you get. My money says you're probably going to be dead within 60 minutes from the time that shirt first hits the street with you in it. Americans used to be welcome in virtually every country in the world. And they wanted the tourism. They wanted us there. We were fun-loving people. They were fun-loving people, but things have changed now. Terrorism it's taken over, and we've allowed it to take over. We have not prosecuted, we have not persecuted, we have not chased these people into hiding. We can't allow them to have meetings. We can't allow violence-prone Muslim clerics who are militant to speak openly and try to gather more momentum. We just can't allow that. Our religious freedom doesn't extend to violence. That, when they say kill the great American devil, that's us. And we can't allow that to happen. So I think it's about time that we petition our government for redress and say that has to change. We need to get these people out of here. We need to ship them off to wherever they came from and say adios. And that's no slur to our Mexican or Central or South American neighbors. We have an open society here in the United States, but that same openness allows anybody to come in here, and any violence-prone anti-American types, and they can kill us in the name of their country or Allah or Islam or whatever it is. We can't allow that. We need to stop it. We need to stop it now. Contact your elected representatives. Go to their offices, phone calls, emails, whatever you have to do. Let them know you're sick and tired of what's going on and you're tired of being a potential target. I'm Bill Davis. Thanks for watching.